Hey, welcome back. Let's continue with the part 2 of Preterite tense explained. As we discussed in previous modules, there are 3 types of regular verb conjugations. And in this module, we are using comer as an example to look at how to conjugate for the Preterite past tense. Comer is ER verb and it means to eat. Yo comí means I ate. For example, yo comí arroz. I ate rice. Comer becomes comí for the first person singular preterite. So it's I. Whenever you recognize I at the end of the word, most likely it is preterite of ER or IR verb. For the first person singular, tú comiste, you ate. For example, comiste pescado, you ate fish. Comer becomes comiste. Once again, if you recognize iste at the end of the word, most likely it is a preterite second person singular form for IR or ER verb. So it's iste. Él, ella. Usted comió. He, she, you ate. For example, comió ella nada. She didn't eat anything. Comer becomes comió for the third person singular preterite. So it's yo. Again, if you recognize yo at the end of the word, most likely it's a third person singular preterite for the ER or IR verb. Nosotros comimos means we ate. For example, comimos pan, we ate bread. Comer infinitive form becomes comimos for the first person plural preterite. So it's imos. When you recognize imos at the end of the word, most likely it is a verb for first person plural preterite, specifically for IR or ER verbs. Vosotros comisteis, you all ate. For example, Comisteis saludable, you guys all ate healthy. An infinitive form of the verb comer becomes Comisteis, second person plural preterite. So it's isteis. And when you recognize isteis at the end of the word, it is most likely a preterite of IR or ER verb for the second person plural. Ellos, ellas, ustedes comieron means they ate. For example, ellos comieron mucho means they ate a lot. An infinitive form of verb comer becomes comieron for the third person plural preterite. So it's hicieron, and when you recognize hicieron at the end of the word, it is most likely the verb third person plural preterite for specially ER and IR verbs. So let's review the ending word transformation for ER and IR verb preterite conjugations. I for yo, comí. Iste for tú, comiste. Usted and él and ella will have ió, comió. Imos for nosotros, comimos. Isteis for vosotros, comisteis. Ustedes and ellos and ellas will have hicieron, comieron. So let's review preterite for the comer. Comí yo, comiste tú, comió usted, comió él, comió ella, comimos nosotros, Comisteis vosotros. Comieron ustedes. Comieron ellos. Comieron ellas. I mentioned about it a little bit before, but regular IR verb and regular ER verb conjugate exactly same way for the preterite. So the preterite conjugation, what we've just learned for comer, can be applied for vivir in exact same way. Yo viví, tú viviste, usted vivió, él vivió, ella vivió, nosotros vivimos, vosotros vivisteis, ustedes vivieron, ellos vivieron, ellas vivieron.